smoker, we're here to save the day. We got tips and tricks, reviews and more. Join us on the back porch, that's what we're here for. We're not professionals, but we're here to help. Take a step into the lounge, don't be by yourself. Light up a stick, let the stories unfold. In the back porch lounge where the vibe is bold. Shy about the shop, no need to fear. We'll teach you the ropes and make it all clear. Learn the lingo, find your cigar groove. With the Leaf Cutters crew, you got nothing to prove. We're not professionals, but we're here to help. Take a step into the lounge, don't be by yourself. Light up a stick, let the stories unfold. In the back porch lounge where the vibe is bold. So grab your cigar, join the conversation. Let's light it up, spark some inspiration. The Leaf Cutters are here, the world to ignite. One stick at a time, under the porch light.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Back Porch Lounge. We are the Leaf Cutters, and we are not professionals, but we are here to help. And today in the Back Porch Lounge, we have Desiree Silver, the owner, operator, everything of Drunk Chicken Cigars. How you doing today, Desiree?
My own fanfare.
That's right. That's right.
Cue
We like
the
to cheer
music.
you on. Strike up the bands. And today we're all going to be smoking something different from Desiree. She was nice enough to provide us some cigars from Drunken Chicken, and I am smoking the Sweet Dream.
Ooh. Connecticut
What I hear is
wrapper.
it has a sweet tip on it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Nice.
that's right up my alley.
I have the I've got my favorite sentence. Living the dream.
Nice.
Nice.
Habano
Thank you, Billy.
and Dominican.
The
Oh, it's
DCO.
one on his menu.
DCO.
You got the original.
The original is Mexican San Andreas with Nicaraguan Lajero.
Nice.
And how about you, Grim?
The Fat Hen.
G-Dog, we smoking the same thing. Fat Hen. It is a Habano with Ecuadorian and Dominican.
Very nice.
Very good.
How about you, Robert?
I'll be having the Mother Clucker.
That mother clucker there.
That's a great one.
It is a Habano with Ecuadorian, so you're going to get a little spice and cedar.
Nice.
Nice.
I think we'll have to refer to that cigar just like that from now on. That mother
That
clucker
mother-
right there.
Yeah.
Really, if we can fit it
For
into
sure.
any sentence, it's going to be good today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I feel like that can apply to a lot of things. And I've got the homicidal hen.
Homicidal. That's was our limited edition. We are full production on it now. It is a Pennsylvania broadleaf with a double Lajero, but very smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
You were saying something about production when you were cutting out. Is this
Well, okay.
or
Yes, full production. It was our limited edition. It's full production now.
fantastic? I'm about to light it.
And as we light up, Robert, do you have a question?
I actually do. Okay, so the name of the company.
You're on mute,
Drunk
I
Chicken
think.
Cigars.
All right.
I'm just not hearing it. You can hear?
Give it a second.
Better?
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Like Verizon? Yeah. Does this work?
I quit. There's going to be technical difficulty.
I still don't hear him.
What is your question? And I'll translate it over.
Okay. Ask her where she came up with the names and where she started.
Where did your
The-
names come from, like for the cigars in the company?
Okay, I had a chicken farm, and I used to live in the Washington, D.C. area, about 10 miles outside D.C. in Brandywine, Maryland, and we had 6 acres, and we had about 30 chickens on our chicken farm, and the Fat Hen, even the picture on it are all the pictures that I've taken of the chickens on our farm, and Fat Hen is Big Shirley. The Homicidal Hen was one of the hens that kind of took on a rooster personality and wanted to attack a little bit. And so I kept on saying, you're homicidal, because most of the roosters, all of them actually, when they started attacking, they had to go because I couldn't feed them. I wasn't going out there when they were trying to attack me, so they were homicidal too. But that hen kind of took on that personality when we didn't have any roosters. It kind of did that, but that was a picture. Living the Dream was just, I don't even know which one it was, but they all have names, was like spreading her wings and looking like she was living the dream that day out there. Mother Clucker was one of the roosters that kept trying to fight me every time, but his name was Midnight, and he was so beautiful. He had a black feathers with a sheen on him, but when I took the picture and started editing it, I kind of made him two-faced too, like, because he was the sweetest rooster at sometimes, but other times he just wanted to attack. So that was midnight, and Mother Clucker, Living the Dream, Sweet Dream. They were just little baby chips. They were just so sweet. So wanted to represent the sweet chickens, the sweet chickies. Fat Hen, Living the Dream. I think that's all of them. When the henchmen kind of did an AI thing type of thing with the painting pictures of that one, testing it out. That one is not full production. We sold out at PCA and we shipped them all out, and I don't even have one to smoke myself right now. So I'm waiting for the next ones to be made and come in. So, but I just tried something different with that one, and I kind of like the way it came out.
Congratulations on selling out a PCA on that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Ben, you're on mute.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. I was on mute. We're professionals around here, as you can tell by our opening statement.
I was going to say, none of us work in
my agent.
IT at all.
No, none of us.
Not a one of us.
It's time to talk to my agent.
I'll be in my trailer until you figure this out.
Yeah.
Literally.
Please gather yourself.
Funny.
So, for first impressions, I like the sweet tip. I really do. Of course, I like sweet tip cigars, but it's not overly sweet. Where some of them can be really overly sweet, this one is not. It's been a good light up. I'd say it's about a light to medium right now. It has potential to get a little bit more medium, but it's probably a light to medium right now for me. But I'm enjoying it. So there we go. How about you, Andy?
All right. So since we got cigars in the mail on Friday. Yeah, Friday works. And I had to cut the grass yesterday. I gloriously had this yesterday, and I'm going to say the same thing. I was thinking about it yesterday while I was hitting the yard. It's got a great draw, and it's delicious. And why did I wait so damn long since PCA to smoke it? Because I threw it in the box with the PCA cigars and was like, I got to hang on to this just in case. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, same boat. I'm like kicking myself. I'm like, I should have smoked this earlier. I should have smoked.
Well,
I was sitting there. I was so excited when I got it. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just glad you did, because I didn't have the sweet dream to send. That gives everyone something different to smoke. So I'm glad you didn't. And you hit the nail on the head with the sweet dream. It is a mild to medium. Most people that are regular smokers say, "Oh, it's a mild cigar." So I do categorize it as mild, but it's definitely a mild to medium, especially for a new smoker.
Mm-hmm. Like I said,
Yeah, the living the dream goes a lot medium.
Definitely there. Yeah. How about you, Billy? How you liking that old school original?
That DCO, man, it's nice. It's got a good flavor profile, really great draw. It's got a little bit of pepperiness to it, and I'm digging the flavor on it. Like the size.
I think I gave you a Gordo, right? Did I give you a Gordo?
It's a Gordo.
Yeah, so the reason I even gave you a Gordo, number one, I wanted everyone to have a little different size, but a lot of heavier smokers tend to lean towards a little bit bigger ring gauge. I don't know why. That's just something that I observed. So when you said give something a little bit fuller, I said, okay, let me pull that out for you. And I also find that the Gordos have, to me, a little bit better draw, that flavor. You get that earthiness in it. Yeah. Glad you're enjoying it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was eyeballing that one too. But Billy ended up with it. How about you, Grim?
It is fantastic medium so far. It lit well, draws good. It's smooth, man. It's a nice flavor. I like it.
G-Dog, you spoke in a Fat Hen, right? You didn't even know your name for a second. She talking about me?
Memory issue. All that.
Yeah, the Fat Hen is almost a blend of the Mother Clucker and the Living the Dream. The Living the Dream is that Dominican, is smooth, it has a little cream. Mother Clucker has a little spice, really cedar, woody. The Fat Hen is Dominican and Ecuadorian fillers, a combination of both. And it just, with that Nicaraguan Habano wrapper, gives a little spice, a little woodiness. It just kind of hits the spot for me.
Does that mean I can
when I'm drinking that good old agua?
Yeah.
Does that mean I can
water?
I'm living the dream?
I'm sorry, say that again?
I like it.
Does that mean I can say Mother Clucker, I'm living the dream?
Yeah.
Mother Clucker, I'm living the dream. How about you, Robert?
That mother clucker right there is pretty damn good. Input great, output great, great taste. Loved it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do you taste the cedar when you're smoking it?
There's something I'm not really good with pulling out tastes, but yeah, there's a difference.
So the mother clucker is very, you either love it or you hate it because of that cedar, light pepper. A lot of people, they go, oh, woody, and they think of Fat Hen, kind of more solid, medium woody. But when I tell people, hey, it's cedar forward, so if you don't like that cedar, that may not be the one for you. So I get mixed reviews on that one.
Well, so far I'm loving it. So
Thank you.
And how about you, Zach?
Zach attacks.
Well, I'm coming at you. The homicidal hen is, I'm getting about a medium full right now. It feels like it might creep up a little bit. It's got some good pepperiness, which is a thing I really enjoy from time to time. Although, like the retro hail, there's definitely like pepper there, but it's not overpowering and doesn't burn or anything like that. It's smoother, but still giving you like that extra accent to the cigar. A little bit of like cedar maybe in that, some earthiness. This is a solid cigar. Definitely enjoying it.
Thank you. Be careful because it does sneak up on you. It's really smooth. I've had a lot of people go, oh, I'm fine, and smoke it, and then stand up and go, okay, didn't see that one coming. Yeah, it's so smooth. It just kind of, that strength sneaks up on you. So just be careful there with that one.
I'll noted.
And by the way, I thought that we agreed whenever someone said Zack Attack, we all freeze for him to speak.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, we'll get. I thought you were going to say freeze. I thought that's what the key word was. Freeze.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Zack Attack.
Either way, I'll go with either.
Freeze.
Yeah, we can go with either.
You guys are
Really good.
fun
Sorry.
here.
We tried
I
it.
know, right? We're so lively.
Well, you know, it's hard to be lively when it's 90
Cigar.
degrees. How did you decide to get into the cigar business, Desiree?
Accident. I really didn't want to. I still don't want to.
Wait a minute.
Fair.
So my husband and I both smoke cigars. He was smoking on a regular 3+ cigars. I was smoking about the same. So we were looking at our budget going, oh my gosh, you know, that's $60+ a day that we're smoking a cigar. If you could say an average of $10 a cigar. And then we decided, hey, we had the opportunity of blending our own cigars. So we did, and we wanted to make sure that they were quality. So we blended the first 5, the original, the Mother Clucker, the Fat Hen, Living the Dream, and Sweet Dreams, all for different reasons. He likes full body, so that's why we did the DCO Gordo size, and that was the only size we did, because again, it was just for us. We did the Mother Clucker, the Robusto size, because I loved it with the white wine. That cedar and that woodiness with that white wine, red wine is just so amazing. It just really enhances the red wine. The Fat Hen came in this shorty torpedo only because I had to go into the office every day, and this was before COVID, and I wanted to have a quick smoke, although this really is not a quick smoke, but that was the intention. Have a quick smoke, go back in and serve the rest of my sentence. I mean, go back in and work the rest of the day. So then the Living a Dream was just that I felt like I wanted something that was on the lighter side. So because if I've smoked 3 or 4 cigars, I wanted to kind of wind it down, you know, during the day. I always feel wound up a little bit when I started smoking. And then the Sweet Dreams was that coffee in the morning, or that latte or espresso at night. It just was so complimentary. I just had to just like have that. So we blended these, and it took us about 7-8 months to do them because we kept going back and forth and changing the blends. And like some of them were a little bit more immediate, like the Mother Clucker was almost immediate. Yeah, that is it. Some of the other ones we had to go back and forth on the blends. But when we decided, we asked them to give us 100 of each in the various sizes and shipped it to us. And we have 500 cigars, and we converted the downstairs. When you go down the steps, that underneath the steps part, that little section that no one ever uses underneath the step.
Yeah,
we
where
converted
Harry
that.
Potter used to live.
Yeah, exactly. We put a accordion door there and made that our humidor, and we put all the 500 sticks.
Oh, nice.
And the kids were getting older, so we used the kids toy box, the IKEA toy box, and put them all in there. We got creative with 500 plus sticks, and
That works.
we did that, and then we started, and then all of them were like just number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because they really did not have a name. So we when we wanted to reorder, I could say, hey, just give me 100 more of the number 1 or whatever, number 5. And so when we started smoking them, we would go out in the backyard, which we did call the drunk chicken, because our friends thought that coming over there, hanging out with the chickens, either they were drunk or the chickens were drunk or somebody was drunk, but it always ended up being us. At the end of the night, they would come out to the drunk chicken and they would go, hey, what are you smoking? I said, just one of our cigars. And we handed it out like, it was no big deal. We were really getting them inexpensive compared to a $10 stick, but they were quality. And we just heard it so much from our friends, hey, you should sell this, you should sell this. We started looking into it, and here we are.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
At the end of that, you're just like,
It's a challenge. So there's good and bad to it. I love doing things like this, being able to talk to people I've never met and meet new people and connecting, but just to get out there and go. I like to travel, but this is just a little bit a lot.
A little bit a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Can
I'll tell you
confirm.
what, you do have something special here. You have something that is unique, and it tastes good, and it's something different than what we've seen. So literally, when Andy was talking to me about he wanted to talk to you at PCA, as soon as I saw that Drunken Chicken Cigars, I was like, I'm automatically intrigued. It's something different. It's something unique. It's something fun. And then so far, you have the product to back it up. So
Thank you.
I just had to say bravo. And even though you're reluctant into doing it, I think you're doing it well.
Thank you. Well, I also
How about
feel
that?
like cigars shouldn't be, I just won the Super Bowl, so let me get that fancy $100 stick and smoke it. I feel like cigars is more from the he's in the early 2000s, because that's kind of where it was back then. Only the rich and famous, the elite was smoking, and you won the Super Bowl, or I just got this huge award, so let me smoke a cigar. To everyone being able to smoke, everyone being able to enjoy it, and for relaxation, for conversation, for connection, for brother and sisterhood. Because I met G-Dog today, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach Attack.
I mean, not everybody wants to do.
Everybody wants to meet G-Dog.
Okay.
Everybody wants to meet G-Dog. It's true.
Everybody.
Everybody. The queue just started though, so get in early.
Going back to the whole brotherhood, sisterhood thing. Of course, we're all friends, family of the Leaf, right? So we're all brothers and sisters of the Leaf. A couple of episodes ago, I don't know if that one's aired yet. Robert had a question that I think is a good opportunity to ask you.
Okay.
As a female cigar smoker, as a female cigar smoker, do you feel that there are products for women? Does that make sense?
Or do they?
It does, and it doesn't. So cigar smoking, like, are we talking about cigars for women?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Absolutely, yeah.
I would tell
Cigar
you.
accessories.
Okay, so I would tell you about 5 years ago, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, absolutely, Sweet Cigars was labeled a woman's cigar. But I've seen a change in the labeling, and I think a lot of it is education. A lot of it is the women going, I like full body cigars. What are you talking about? And then or the manager is not automatically saying, oh, you're a woman, here's the sweet section. So about between 5 to 7 years ago, that whole thing is changing and evolving to being, what do you like to smoke? And then asking the question, because I go to a lot of Harley Davidson events, and I sell more Sweet Dreams at Harley Davidson events than I do any other stick. So to label that as a woman's cigar would be misleading. Okay. So if we're talking about accessories and things of that nature, there's always women's clothing, men's clothing, universal clothing, and things of that nature. So pokes also the little the nubbers or whatever you want to call them, where you would stick it in and smoke the cigar because it got too low. Those seem to me also started off. I have one here. Little nubbers. You stick your cigar in it and smoke it. Those started off to me to be women's accessories as well. But then I start seeing guys, they getting down to their smaller, and I see them now lately using them more. So and then they're also being made with sports figures, sports teams, and different things that will appeal to men as well. So cases, they have pink cases. I have pink lighters, and I went to Heritage Festival last December, and so I sold more pink lighters to men than I did women. I wouldn't say there's a color anymore that's a woman color. I wouldn't say that there's an accessory anymore. I think that do you and be who you are and smoke what you like. And I think the humidors managers, if they're still saying you're a woman, here's the sweet section, they're doing themselves and their customers a disservice.
I mean, I get a pink lighter just so I wouldn't lose it.
I love pink lighters. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
My cutter's pink.
My Xbox controller's pink.
True
I
story.
think
And there
my
goes
PlayStation one is
my
too.
point.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna steal one of
That's a
Gibbs'
great-
question.
The male-female thing is breaking down the barriers, and it is coming to be more of a unisex thing, and people just being able to be who they are and like what they like, and it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
I was, saying, with the whole, like you were saying, with a woman would want to smoke a sweet cigar. Like I feel like that's reductive, and you would just only want to stick to that one flavor profile. And everybody has a different opinion, so it's like, why would you want to just say, okay, well, you're just going to smoke the sweet cigars and that's it?
One thing also about the brotherhood, sisterhood of the cigar smoking community, I think this is one of the most accepting communities that I've been around. And a lot of it is because of there's etiquette when you go to the cigar lounges. And I meet all types of religions and sexual orientations and politics, and we still can have a conversation about cigars. And whether we agree about the cigar, disagree about the cigar, it is a great, polite conversation. And that is something that if we all could do that, sit around the table and just be able to talk in a polite manner with etiquette, that would be amazing. The world would be a better place.
Agreed.
Pass out cigars to
so
everybody.
we need more cigar smokers in the world. Yeah, we need more cigar smokers.
That's right.
It sounds like the solution to the problem.
Go to our channel, and we'll let you know why you should join all the smokers.
So we actually need to start a campaign to where everybody has to carry a cigar around with them. You get into a heated argument with somebody, just be like, hold on, suck on this, we'll talk this out. I think it'll work. It's
We got
gotta
our
work.
first duel.
I like the idea,
I think it'll work.
but I feel like a lot of the that politeness and the etiquette and the brotherhood and sisterhood that happens at the lounge or the Back Porch Lounge in our case, or wherever you may be enjoying a cigar, is the people enjoy that type of thing, show up to those places and are not and know not to be crazy there.
No, man, this is baptism by fire. We start this way.
You make a point, because most of the time, wherever you are, you go, hey, we should all do that, but then you're preaching to the choir because everyone that you're saying that to agrees with you. So we're
Right.
preaching to the choir right now because everybody that cigar smokes go, yep, I get it, I understand. And then the non-cigar smokers go, what
Yeah.
are you talking about? I don't get it. So, yeah, make a
Yeah.
good point. But we
I
could have said Zack Attack and all.
I do love the idea.
Right. Dang it. Missed opportunity.
Again, I do like the idea of being able to, like, if you're having an argument with someone, say, all right, we're gonna cigar this out and then like have a conversation. That I think that has some potential.
Y'all should do
I
it
think we need to start that.
and do it. What are you talking about? Here, take this. Okay, what were we saying?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
take the tone down 2 notches.
Snickers commercials with the hangry here?
Right.
Snickers party
Hangry.
actually. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Except you're all
You
you're
sound
all lazy
angry.
out, sir. Go ahead and have this.
So I have
right.
a question for Desiree, unless Gibbs has something lined up.
No, go ahead. I can ask mine after.
Okay. So if you I'm gonna ask the Hector Alfonso question. If you could only pick 5 boxes of cigars, and I'm gonna limit you to one of your own boxes. To live on a desert island and not get more. What are your island 5 cigars?
It's
It's a hard one. Like you don't have to spit out an answer immediately, but if you have something off the top of your head that is like a,
We'll play the Jeopardy thing in the background for you.
all right. I would go with the Sweet Dreams, and not because it's a favorite, but I'm stuck on an island, and I would have a sweet cigar that's not overpowering, and that it's only a sweet tip. So about the second, third, I will be smoking a regular cigar. So that's a twofer right there.
all right. I like that
I
answer.
like it.
Liga Privada 9. That almost reminds me of
Liga
the
number
DCO. So yeah, so I would go with the DCO, but Liga 9 since I'm only allowed to pick somebody else's, not mine.
I saw what you did there. Yeah.
I felt like if I said, pick 5 boxes, you're only gonna pick yours probably because they're the way you want them.
But let's
Yeah.
get on this roller coaster here.
Okay.
I would also
I'm on board.
do an Island Gem because I really think that Fat Hen and Island Gem really has a similar profile. So I would go like, all right, the Island Gem, I can still get that Fat Hen feeling. Cohiba, dag, not think of the Cohiba, but it's a Cohiba, Connecticut. It kind of reminds me of that Live a Dream. I cannot think of it. I'm gonna tell you in a minute.
Blue?
Yes. The blue.
Yeah.
So what am I missing?
So you've got your
Yeah, I can't think. I was going to say
Liga
the
9. You've got the
Island Gem.
Island Gem,
Island Gem,
Island Gem.
Cohiba Blue,
Cohiba Blue,
the Sweet
your
Dream.
Sweet
Dream.
Yeah.
Sweet Dream.
Yeah, I don't know
one more.
what would be comparable to Homicidal Hen. Can't think of one. Okay, so I can't think of one, but I would definitely do maybe
a homicidal hen. I'm having it. I get it. That's pretty good.
It's one of those games where the rules are made up and the points don't matter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Real rules. There's no consequences to getting that one wrong. I like it.
One more.
You're on mute. Rah rah.
Rara, you're on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody who just hummed the Jeopardy tune owe those points to Andy because he got you.
And we play a little game on here called Song Ninja Desiree, to where we try to get songs stuck into other people's heads. So if you start singing along, or if you start finishing a lyric or anything like that, you owe that person 10 points. So Andy just got, I know I did it, Desiree did it, Zach.
I know I did it.
Who else did it?
I did not.
Probably Roberts. I'll take third.
40 points right there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good run for us.
That's a big significant lead right there.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Boom.
Ray just got good points. What the hell?
So you're in Florida. How close are you to Margaritaville? I mean, that's just the question. Because, are you wasting away in Margaritaville?
I think there's a Margaritaville down in Fort Myers. I think it's a new one near the beach. Or is that Hard Rock? No, it's Margaritaville. I haven't gone yet, but there should be one about an hour away from me.
Nice.
There's
I've
one
only
20
been to
minutes
the
for me,
one.
and I haven't one.
Yeah, they have a
It's
very,
nice.
very nice cigar lounge with very overpriced cigars in it.
They have casino price cigars.
Yes.
They're good cigars.
Yeah.
They're just casino
Yeah.
priced.
It used
It
to
definitely
annoy my
gets me
kid to no end that I would sing Margaritaville when he shows up in Jurassic World. Like he goes or whatever, and I'm like, wasting away again. And my kid's just like, please, Dad, shut up. I'm like, no, I will do no such thing. I'm living loud.
Because you're the G-Dog.
I'm the G-Dog.
Did we get 5 cigars out of it?
Yeah, she got 5.
Okay, I can't count because I'm originally from Georgia and counting is hard.
Damn, it hurts. But fair.
It's true.
Fair assessment.
Yeah, fair shit.
I mean, I lived here.
Can I get 10,
Fun.
Yeah,
can
sure.
I get myself 10 points? Because I'm still singing Sweet Home Alabama right now.
She's Song Ninja herself.
I may not have said it out loud, but it is still playing in my head as well.
And you get 10 points. And now you get, yeah.
Because you admitted it. Damn, Desiree's almost caught up to Andy.
Right.
Looking good.
Champion.
So, Desiree, since you do have a PhD, what is that PhD in, if I can ask?
I was trying to think of something clever, but I don't think that fast on my feet. It's in organizational leadership. It's a business PhD in business administration, basically.
Nice. Yeah.
But focused on
No-
organizational leadership. That was my
We
retirement.
need a lot of that.
Retirement plan. I was I'm supposed to be teaching when I retire. So, and Monday was my first day of retirement. So, let me see how that works out.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Yes,
Awesome.
It's awesome.
yes. Retired a little.
So you're
earlier than
you're still gonna make cigars, right?
I don't know.
definitely more in the cigar business now because I did have a full-time job. But it's, Monday was my first day of retirement. So it kind of feels like I'm on vacation right now. So I'll see because it's only been a week. But my go-to plan in 2012-ish area, 10, I was an adjunct professor for a little while. And I couldn't teach adjunct, work full-time, and go get a PhD. So I let the adjunct go so I can get my PhD. And I said, when I retire, I'll go back to teaching. And so I think I might do that part-time, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to give myself a little time to mellow, do nothing, and kind of put together some goals. I like goal setting and planning ahead. So we'll see how that works out for me.
Also, goal planning.
So
setting,
what were you
planning
teaching?
ahead kind of goes along lines with PhD.
A little bit.
So what were you teaching when you were adjunct professor?
Well, I was doing government contracting for 28 years. So I taught government contracting. I taught any business class. I taught at Strayer, UMUC. I taught at a couple of institutes as well. So I was an instructor. I have a master's in finance. So I taught some finance classes, but I will not teach those again. Because I struggled through the graduate program to get that business finance degree. I probably should have stuck with business because that is like my jam, but I wanted to do something different. So, but I probably won't teach that again, but definitely have the ability to do it. And if I do, it's going to be like a finance 101 class. I will not go past 101.
Right.
And then I could teach undergraduate, graduate, or the PhD level in any business class right now with degree.
It's
I
awesome.
find that helps with your cigar business.
Really help finances.
Keeps the lines in the QuickBooks right.
Exactly.
All right. I think we're about halfway on our cigars. Everybody about
Okay.
halfway.
A bit more than that, yeah.
Let's do a halfway check-in. I'm a little bit more than halfway because I've been enjoying the hell out of it. For me, it's stayed consistent. It's still about that mild medium era. Hadn't quite hit medium, but it does have a good output of smoke on it. I do like that. And of course, the sweetness has kind of gone away for me now. But again, it wasn't overpowering to begin with. It just had that little bit of sweet on it, which is great for me. And I think Desiree's suggestion of having a coffee with it in the morning would be choice. That would be excellent for this cigar. It would be a great pairing. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Thank you. How about you, Andy?
I'm halfway. I was expecting maybe a little more medium than I'm getting, but that's okay. With the living the dream, it's a line for me. It's a little more on the mild side, but I could, it's got good flavor and it's consistent and it's delicious. And pairing it with maple bacon, a bourbon is just an added bonus.
I do, Andy, advertise that as a medium to light cigar, mild to medium cigar. So if you're a regular smoker, it's definitely more on the lighter side. If you are a newer smoker, it's going to be more of a medium and creeping into the mild for them. But it's definitely, I do advertise it as a medium to mild. So you for me, you hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah, and according to these guys, I've been smoking since an utero, so yeah, that's probably enough.
I mean, he may have popped out with a cigar. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
But
He popped
just
out
so you know,
with
Desiree,
a
we don't
cigar and a monocle.
Or
go for it.
Stop that.
Smoke lots. We purposely don't do any kind of. We don't try to look at any kind of tasting notes or anything on cigars, just to try to get the full experience when we do smoke it for the first time. So when you're telling us that, we're hitting the notes that you think we should, you're kind of inflating our egos a little bit, and you need to stop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I didn't think of it that way. I was inflating my ego because I feel like hit the nail on the head when I wrote that out. But also, I did a lot of market research when I did this. I gave it out to people I didn't know, and I said it was COVID time when I was trying to develop the writing and the notes and describe it. And so I started giving it out to people and said, hey, only thing I ask is that you write down the notes and you have a conversation with me. And so every cigar had at least 5 to 10 people give me notes on it. And I took their notes, and then especially the ones that came out common hay or vanilla or whatever the notes came out, that's what I used to describe it. It wasn't my words, it was a collaboration of words. So I feel like I wanted to make sure that when you're smoking it, you're going to get that. It's not just what I tell you.
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it.
I can see where it would be hard for you to give any kind of flavor notes because you're like, well, I didn't put vanilla in that thing. I didn't put hay in my cigar. So, how are you going to tell somebody it tastes like this when, you know what's in it?
Who would tell somebody that their cigar tastes like French fries? Like, that's just silly.
Who would do that? I don't know anything.
Burger
I
King.
only did
Well,
that
wasn't
once. I only did that once, okay?
You did.
Was it like a greasy flavor, potatoey, spuddy?
No, okay. It wasn't okay. I had to explain. It's
There
like,
you go.
you know that moment where you open the bag when you're getting your French fries out of the bag, you just open, you get that waft of French fries. That's what I tasted in that moment, and that's how I described it. And
I've never heard that before.
Just left, and we didn't get to air the episode because we were damned from the get-go because somebody tasted French fry. You jerk.
that's not true. Gosh loved the comment, and he told me to keep it in the show.
Yeah, has he talked since?
Just matter of fact,
I'm going to search for
He blocked you.
say you suck.
I'm going to search for a potato cigar now.
We'll narrow it down for you. Nick Goss has it.
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link after the show. Don't worry about it. You can see my embarrassment.
It's the Nightman, right? The Nightman by
Nightman.
Goss. Yeah. Which I loved. That was a great
The
cigar.
spud.
How about you, Billy? That's fun. How about you, Billy?
Oh man, this has been super consistent. The flavor has been, a medium to creeping on full, but I wouldn't say it's like really heavy. But really, really good flavor profile. And like Zach was saying with his, the retro hell is spicy, but it's not so. It isn't burnt.
Not harsh.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's really nice.
yeah, it's really nice. So I've been really enjoying that, and it's been really good.
Thank you. I don't like harsh cigars, so none of the cigars, because we did make these all for ourselves, none of the cigars are harsh. They're all really smooth, and I say harsh because people that like pepper and things of that nature, just they wouldn't call it harsh. That's just their profile and their preference. But those heavy, spicy things, just not in my flavor profile. And then the Homicidal Hen was the first one that I did make based on people's feedback, and the feedback was more strength. So I focused on more strength and still try to keep it smooth. So yeah, DCO, it's a mix. There's people that say, oh, it's a medium cigar. Oh, it's a full body cigar. So it's a mixed bag there, medium or full. And that's why I was getting more strength. So like I said, I focused on that with the Homicidal.
How about you, Grim?
I'm digging it.
You digging it?
Grim, what are you smoking? A Fat Hen?
I'm digging it.
He's a man of few words. I mean, you've gotten more words out of him on describing cigars than anybody else. I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
I really do.
I didn't think you
Yeah,
were
it's
digging
until
it.
like the actual review.
I thought that when people go, I'm digging it, you don't necessarily like it. And that's okay, because not every cigar is for everybody.
No,
His most common.
No,
his most common
yeah. If,
That's
if,
most common response.
I've been like,
Gotcha. All right.
So, no, I do. I actually am enjoying the cigar. So don't take my brevity for insults. I don't dig in as hard as everybody else does for the descriptions. I usually wait until the end so I can just say it once.
One of the things I don't take it personal, because I do believe that everyone has a different flavor profile. And so you can tell me, this was just not for me, or I really didn't enjoy it. That's okay, because that's why I have 6 others. So that you can maybe choose another one and smoke it. So when people say, I smoked your cigar, I didn't like it, I'm like, which one? And they kind of stuck. You go, you didn't smoke my cigar.
I'm a firm believer that every line has something for somebody. But as I said, like, I'm enjoying yours. This isn't one of those occasions.
All right, Robert, how about you, bud?
Okay, so hey, thank you so much for that motherfucker right there. Because this now joins
Such a good
only 2 other cigars, and I don't know which ones they are, and I don't know what it is. There's a flavor that I get after I exhale, and I love it. I don't know what it is, but this is definitely joining those 2 right now, because I'm getting that, and I wish I could tell you what it was, but it's so awesome that it's like I described the first time. It's like coming home. It's just that flavor.
Like that. I'm gonna use
there.
that.
I'm not sure what it is.
That mother clucker right there is like coming home.
There you go.
That'll be on the website later this week. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robert.
It's definitely going to
I
be.
bet you I can name the 2 cigars.
I'm gonna quote you. According to Robert, quotation mark, that mother clucker right there is like coming home, and quotation marks.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna try
I
to
bet you I can
tag
name the
you.
cigars. I bet you it's the
Okay.
yeah. I bet you it's the Patina Oro de Nicaragua and the Roma property, either the Volstead or the Neanderthal.
Neanderthal. You are correct.
Love the Neanderthal.
80,
I add that.
80% of the way through the episode. 80%
That
of the way
Neanderthal
through the
is
episode.
with me on that island.
Almost there.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I love them.
We were all
Neanderthal
for today.
on the island with you?
Neanderthal's going on the island.
Well,
so
Yeah.
Look at Grim. He said we were
I'm
all
so glad
there.
you
get on and have
I'm
sex.
pretty happy you, Roma.
I won't tell.
But Grim's probably disappointed because we actually brought up Roma during another episode. So that.
Every episode.
Yeah.
Every fucking. You guys are like fangirls. You foam at the mouth. It is psychotic. They are not calling you back. They aren't calling you back. They stopped the episode at this point.
Are you guys weasels?
Yeah,
might be
weasels. Weasels. That's it.
Well, hopefully y'all become clucksters, because I'm starting a group.
There you go.
Clusters. I love that. That is awesome.
All right. So
Mother
I get to do
cluster
this one,
clusters.
and everybody pay attention, okay? Zach attack.
All right.
So go ahead, Zach. This is your cue.
All right. So I'm having flavor consistently delicious the whole way through so far. It hasn't gotten like super full for me, but it's definitely leaning towards full. The peppery notes that I was getting towards the beginning are kind of like blending into the cigar in a really pleasant way. And on my screen, you guys are legit frozen. That's hilarious. But yeah, really enjoying this a lot. It's excellent.
Ooh,
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, breath for that, and then I was like, man, he's laughing through this entire thing. There's no way I'm holding my breath for as long as I've been smoking cigars.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That worked out well. Yes.
You all look frozen too. So.
Yeah, we're committed to the bed.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it wasn't my internet.
Like, am I talking to anybody?
Oh my God! What if my internet went out right now?
Boy.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I can see this on like a normal rotation. This is like it's it's not so like extreme that I would go, oh well, I have to like eat a special meal just to survive that. But it's excellent. I'm
Thank you.
digging the hell out of it.
Thank you. So,
Yeah.
I can ask a question?
No.
No?
Well, if you can go ahead and say what you're going to say, then I can ask you a question. That's no big deal.
Okay, so how did you all come together, being all over the place, to do this, leaf cricket thing?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Was
Craigslist.
That's an avenue.
Desperate
And-
cigar smokers looking for other desperate cigar smokers.
Male, obese, looking for other people that put up with that shit.
Well, to give you the honest truth, Robert is my brother-in-law, so we've known each other for quite a few years. Probably is Andy. It is Andy.
Yep, Sandy.
Yeah,
Andy and I have known each other about 12 years. We used to work together. He used to be my employee. Well, it's probably more than 12 years now. Good Lord. The first time he ever
15.
15.
15 years. Good Lord. So 15 years now. And when he interviewed with me, I called him a smartass. So it pretty much hit off our friendship from there, and we've been friends ever since.
I was legit being a smartass in an interview. It happened.
In an interview. So I called him out on it. It was fun. Then Billy, God, how long we've known each other, Billy? It may be longer than that now.
20,
I met
Yeah.
Billy when he was a senior in high school.
so 97.
Yeah. And I've known Billy that long. And Grim, God, almost the same. Almost 20 years now, probably.
Wait. Billy, you were senior in high school in 97? Man, that makes me older than you. By 7 years.
Yeah, but he looks much older than you. So it doesn't.
That's true. We all look older than you.
Bastard. He's my age.
And
Do that.
Zach's kind of new addition to the gang. He was kind of became friends with Andy first at this new job that Andy is on now. But he's been a great addition, and we think we'll keep him around. I mean, we kind of like him,
Baby.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Moving on.
and then just slowly we just started interweaving and started being friends with each other, and that's how we just came to Leaf Cutters, and we all smoke cigars and love cigars. And Andy and Grim and I used to smoke cigars in the back parking lot after work because there was just something to do. And had a good time, shared
Right.
the passion.
Yeah, you go back to the whole COVID thing, and Zach was coming over to my place. We were sitting on the back patio smoking cigars, and Gibbs and I were talking about it because Gibbs was working a different job, and I just wanted the opportunity to hang out and smoke cigars and talk shit, kind of like we've always done. But how do we? And then it turned into hey, why don't we do a podcast? Because we're all mostly middle-aged men. That's what you do nowadays instead of buying a sports car. And so that's how we kind of kicked it off. We presented the idea to everybody else, and off we went.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. We get to meet awesome people like you. It makes it worth it.
For sure.
And I've Gibbs said something earlier about when Andy said, oh, he wants to hang out and talk and chat with Drunk Chicken at PCA. I think I started following you on social media back in 2020 something or other, maybe sooner, or maybe a little bit further back than that, when I was still living in the Atlanta area, and I've always wanted to try your cigars and just never pulled the trigger because I'm weird like that, I guess. And wherever I was shopping, they don't. Of course, Gibbs will say this later. I'll say it now. Back where we were living in the South Atlanta area, don't necessarily carry all the fun new fangled cigars, and so I got excited. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna be at PCA. Let's go talk."
You want to put,
stuff?
yeah, you want to put
No.
don't you?
No,
This is
it's on a birthday, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, this is my 6th year at PCA.
Nice.
That's awesome.
This is our first.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
our first.
It's different. Every PCA is different. Has a different vibe, different flavor. The attendance has gone down from the first one, which was during the COVID, right before COVID. COVID went down, and then it slowly went back up, but it seemed to be going down again a little bit. So
Interesting.
Oh,
What do you
Well,
think
we'll try to
about
be
the
there.
New Orleans venue? How do you think that compares to Vegas?
I like Vegas better, but I think I talk to people, and it's some friends that they like New Orleans better. I like Vegas better. I felt like New Orleans, the city itself, is too cramped for that particular thing. It was just too many people in the one area. Only 3 or 4 places you can smoke, so everyone's there. It was just it was a lot. And I felt like in Vegas, because of the vast areas that you could smoke, when I did go to places, I had a lot more opportunity to actually have great conversations and meet people. This was just so crowded, so much noise, that it was just like, I just felt like I was just there. I wasn't in the moment having a great conversation with any one particular person. I can't even tell you that I met anybody new that I connected with. So that's what, for me, made it not as enjoyable.
Except for us.
Except for you guys.
I mean, yes. God.
Actually,
I know you forgot about us twice before you got on. But come on.
It's not just that. It's that I met you guys on the floor. I didn't really meet you guys out at a lounge, chilling. And that's kind of what I was referring to.
True.
You know, I always meet great people on the floor. That's a given. But I'm talking about going out to a lounge afterwards, sitting down and chilling.
Yeah, we caught you when you were working, not when you were hanging out, for sure.
That's just true.
Right.
So,
and I would prefer
and you were
to
busy.
hang out with you guys like I'm doing now at a lounge, have a drink, chop it up, talk about cigars, talk about life or whatever. Seems to be cigars and food are universal topics.
They are.
Yes, for sure. But that's the one positive about New Orleans, though. The food there is fantastic.
I do like
It is
tasting
fantastic.
real.
I love New
It
Orleans.
was great.
And I had some.
Go ahead.
I had some Buffalo Ranch fries there one night that we were there, and like I haven't stopped thinking about them since. Like they were the most favorite fucking thing. Like I've seriously had a couple
Buffalo
weekends been like mixing back in one
From that
weekend.
little dive bar
Wait a minute. You bring out Buffalo Ranch fries
from
from
Acadian
New Orleans, not the charbroiled oysters that you had,
or the how
not
many
the
It's
crawfish
By myself.
bowls of gumbo did you
or
have?
jambalaya or any crawfish that
Or the boudin.
or boudin.
Yeah,
Man.
it was great. Yeah.
Damn. No,
Love
That's
me.
what-
Breakfast was amazing.
Exception to Desiree. Desiree, please excuse me, but fuck all y'all.
So when I first met Andy, we were like talking about where I'm from, and his wife like didn't spend her entire life like 3 miles from my house, but spent part of her life there. It's kind of
Most
crazy.
summers, yeah. Most summers.
Yeah,
Totally believe in 6 degrees of separation when it comes to, especially in the United States,
Yeah.
you know somebody within 6 people of them. So I totally believe that.
yeah, for sure.
that's probably true. You dig far enough, you'll find somebody.
Yeah. With yours, it was 2
All right,
degrees
so
of
I-
separation there?
I'm getting close, but I wanted to throw something out there. You know,
Go ahead.
the last time we were together, we talked about packaging and things like that. And I'm sorry, Desiree, the nutritional facts on the back of this Stay Fresh pack are just awesome. Thank you very much. I get to go, hey, honey, these are healthy for me.
Science. That was 4. But I get it. And I'm the only one that does it now. So if you see anybody that does it later, I started that. And the reason I started that was because I was going to do 5-pack. I sell 5-packs now to lounges. And when I went, I bought like a shit ton of 5-packs when I was out. And I would come home and I would measure the 5-packs, measure the sticks, how many sticks could get in there. And I would come and go, well, what sticks do I have? The 5-packs never told me what sticks I had in there. And it could be a reason because they can use the 5-packs for various sticks or whatever. But when I got home, I just did not know anymore what I had. So I wanted people to, when they took my 5-packs home, that they can look on the back and they will tell you the wrapper, binder, filler, and the strength of all of the cigars. And so that when they got home, they knew what they were smoking, they knew what they had, and they knew what they can go back to, because they all are so different that they go, okay, this one was my favorite. So now you can go to this lounge and say, I want this cigar, instead of going, you know, that one with the yellow band, the drunk chicken. So you can call it by name.
I like it.
That's pretty brilliant. Yeah,
I love it. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
it was brilliant. So I'm getting to the sad point of my cigar, but I'm not sure where everybody else is.
I'm at the sad point too.
Grim's
Oh. Dang it.
I got a hot minute.
Grim
I
don't
was
even
gonna say Billy's done. Everybody else is done.
I got some more.
I've
Robert
been
Reynolds.
thinking that on my mind.
Still
I
got
had to
some.
let it go.
Yeah, when it starts tasting like hair and fingernails, you know, Jack and Hector told us you need to stop. I didn't know why, but they told us you need to stop.
I just thought that was just the flavor, you know.
I mean, that's just adds to the flavor profile, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to start reviewing mine. Been consistent smoke the entire time. I love the flavor. I didn't pick out any notes, but I'm not the guy that picks out notes. You know, I end up with Burger King French fries if I do. So probably a good thing I didn't pick out notes, but it's an enjoyable cigar. I would not hesitate in grabbing another one and smoking it right now. So I'm going to rate this one pretty highly. It's going to be probably about 4.5, and that's out of 5 leaves.
That's solid.
It's a solid cigar. I want to try it with a coffee just because I think that would enhance it a lot more, and I'd get that just goodness out of it again. So yeah, 4.5 for me. How about you, Andy?
And Gib, 4.5 out of, what do you say, 4.5 out of 5. I want to grab another one. I wouldn't hesitate to grab another one right now. I'm quoting y'all.
Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to have
Yeah.
another one right now.
Yeah, my turn, huh? I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. It pairs really well with Knob Creek's maple bacon. It's delicious. It's that kind of. You're right. For a seasoned smoker, it sits kind of on that mild side. But that being said, I could follow it right back up with another one and be just as happy. Draw has been consistent throughout. It's got a good flavor to it that's consistent and pairs well with my pairing of choice, which also includes sweet tea, because I'm from the South and I don't drink anything really other than sweet tea and bourbon and Dr.
Well,
Pepper.
julep.
Okay, sorry, you got me. I don't do mint juleps. It's like work, man.
If someone else is making them, for sure.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna make a mint julep. I'll go for it. But yeah, no. It's got a good draw. It's got a great retro. It's not gonna kill you. And yeah, if like I had one yesterday, I feel bad smoking it because I think I'd really rather just light it again and have it right behind this one. That being said, I'll give it a 4 3/4, so a 4.75 out of 5. And by the way, we only go to 5 because most of us can only count that far.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good draw, good
and-
retro. We'll do it again.
And I had rum and Coke.
She's taking
That was
notes.
my drink of choice with this. I have switched to water, but the bamboo rum and Coke was fantastic with this cigar, so I will recommend that.
Nice.
4.75.
How about you, Billy?
So, this cigar has just been super consistent the whole way through. I haven't had to do any touch-ups, so the way it was constructed is fantastic. The flavor has been pretty much spot on with the flavor profiles that I like, which is that little bit of spice, but not heavy on the spice, and maybe some earthiness to it. Yeah, really good flavor for me. And I think that I didn't have anything to really pair it with, but I think it would go good with a good bourbon, and it could possibly go good with a nice stout beer.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
yeah, I think those would be good with this. And having said that, I think I'm going to go with a 4.5 on it.
Very nice.
Billy,
All right.
yo, B,
Yes.
I'm taking notes. I'm really going to quote y'all tomorrow. I'm going to put that whole thing out there and quote y'all on each one.
Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Indy,
That's awesome.
Oh no, she's giving validity to us. Oh shit, guys.
Quit tomorrow. We're all quitting tomorrow.
We're all with you. How about you, Grim?
My quote was, "It was garbage. It was terrible. I didn't want to smoke it. I got forced to because Ben was all like, you got to." And I was all like, nah. And he was like, you're doing it. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm doing it. And I regret it all the way.
sounds about right?
Construction was awesome. I held together well, burned evenly the entire time. I didn't have any problems out of it. Smooth all the way through, and nice. I'm still going to say medium. Like it kind of came off a little mild there towards the end, but it was a medium through and through. It was enjoyable, especially with my margarita. So I would say 4.5.
Very nice.
Was that 4 or 4.25?
4.5.
4.5. There we go.
Nice.
Very nice.
It was enjoyable,
All right,
especially
you're on
with
the spot.
margarita. So, Big Dog,
Okay,
aka
so-
Grim. Robert?
And an easiest one yet. A 5.
Thanks.
The flavors I get, out of 3 cigars now, this is easily in my Island 5. I love everything about this
Nice.
cigar. That mother clucker right there can make quick fade.
I'm going to have to give me one of these mother cluckers.
I know.
Telling you,
Either love it or you hate it. So,
I personally love it.
thank you. That mother cluck
good.
right there.
Me too.
Going to somebody's island.
And how about you, Zach?
It's excellent. One of the things I wanted to talk about outside of the flavor is the smoke output and draw are like great on the cigar. It's a pretty open draw, but which I've noticed sometimes when the cigar has a more open draw, sometimes the smoke output is not there with it. This one is like plenty of smoke output, and flavor's been excellent the whole way. I feel for me it's like a medium full on the cusp of full, but I haven't tried to stand up yet, so we'll see later when I stand up. But enjoying the hell out of it. It started off really peppery, which is a thing I like in a cigar, but it's not overpowering. It's like a good balance of pepper and the other flavors, which I feel I'm getting like cedar and earth, like I mentioned before. And I'm gonna give it a 4.75. This is one I would smoke again for sure. Really digging it.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So now we're all wrapped up. Desiree, why don't you tell us about what's going on with Drunken Chicken Cigars in the future, what we can look to see, to have, and enjoy, or any kind of events you got going on? This is time to take the floor, do what you need to do, let people know.
All right, so August is going to be a full month. I'm flying out to home, I'm in Florida home, but the DC area, and I'm doing a couple cutting lights out there. I believe I'm doing Invictus when I get there. I am also going to New Jersey a couple days later and doing high-end cigar lounge, and I'm going to Ohio. What is the name of that lounge? Sheila, forgive me, but I will be out in Cleveland, Ohio. I will be putting out the flyers by the end of this week. Then I'm going to jump over to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and then I'm jumping over to Kansas City, Missouri. Then I might come home because my husband will be putting out the search team for me if I don't come home after that. The army may be looking for me, but I have a full schedule. I will be putting it all out there by the end of this week. But do look out. My focus for Drunk Chicken Cigars right now is sustainability, consistency. Like I said, I've been blessed to be able to retire early, so this week is my first week of retirement. So I'm gonna put together some plans, but I do know I want to start with customer service, start with connecting with my customers myself. I mean, the ambassadors do a great job, but it's something to be said about me knowing what's going on in the lounges. So I'm gonna start doing a lot more of that and enjoying meeting everyone. So I do look out when I'm coming out there. I will probably be in Georgia again sometime this year. And if you go to the Red Phone booth, one of my favorite lounges near all of your cities, I believe, they do carry Drunk Chicken Cigars. But not only that, if you go and get their Red Phone booth suite, we make that. for them. So that's
I think I remember you telling us that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sweet dream. So, you're in Georgia and you go out to the Red Phone booth, or you go out to Tennessee, the Red Phone booth, definitely grab their sweet stick, because that's us. So we're doing a lot more white labeling, or house cigars for people. We are trying to figure out how to stay relevant and how to stay in this game. I just see a big shift going on with a lot of the bigger brands buying up the smaller brands, and after a while it's going to be to the point where it's a monopoly and we're not going to be able to play in this game. And so just need to figure out how to continue to have a good foothold in the cigar industry and have people know about Drunk Chicken Cigars. So that's where we're going to focus on, more than doing new sticks and things like that. Doing new sticks is great, but people go, "Oh, new stick," and buy that up, and then they don't think about it again, because it's so, everyone's looking for the new, but the solid is always going to be there.
Yeah,
That's a fair point.
I
Well,
like it.
thank you so much for coming on the show. We do appreciate it. You were definitely one that, happy to get, when we were talking about Drunken Chicken Cigars. So thank you for taking the time and coming on our show and telling us a little bit more about Drunk Chicken Cigars, because again, we like to promote boutique cigars. Get you out there, get you in front of people, let them know that you exist, let you know that there's a great product out there you probably haven't tried. Please try it. So we hope we can help in that aspect for you, and we hope you had a good time with us.
Oh, absolutely. You guys are fun. So I want to tell you guys too for
Funny looking.
me on the show. I really appreciate that you do that, not just for myself, but for the whole boutique industry. If it's not for people like you, we wouldn't be where we are right now. You do definitely help getting the word out about us. So thank you for myself and all of us. And so those people that don't know how to follow and find Drunk Chicken Cigars, www.Drunk Chicken Cigars, just like it sounds, Drunk Chicken Cigars. And if you happen to say drunken, that's all right, because I own that URL too, Drunken Chicken Cigars.
Get you either
Nice
way.
move. I like
Yeah,
it.
I got you either way. Instagram, Drunk Chicken Cigars. Twitter. No, I don't even do Twitter anymore. What is it? TikTok, Drunk Chicken Cigars. Facebook, Drunk Chicken Cigars. We are consistent. We are here. We are here to stay. So, Drunk Chicken Cigars.
That's awesome.
Very nice.
And
Lovely.
I think on that note, we're gonna say good night.
Good night.
I-